Welcome. It is Lazy Man 858 bringing the video of Overwatch, and happy Halloween to the YouTube world. I'm sorry this is a couple days late. I should have done it on the 31st, but I completely forgot that it was actually Halloween. I didn't remember until the next day. I was like, wait a minute, it's November 1st? Oh god, Halloween was the day before, I didn't even know. And the reason I didn't even know is because, you know, there wasn't no trick-or-treaters, people didn't dress up, our neighborhood didn't even have decorations. The holiday is just completely dead for the most part. Last year, the same thing too. I mean, I went to the Six Flags Halloween Fest last year for the 31st. And of course, people were dressed up and, you know, it was Halloween themed because that's the purpose of going to that park for that day. But aside from that, like when we came home, even in my old neighborhood, there wasn't people dressing up. Again, there was no decorations, nothing. To be honest, Halloween is just dead. It's a dead holiday. And I have family that live overseas and I have friends that live overseas and they tell me it's an American holiday. Like other countries don't really celebrate it. So if it dies out over here, it's done completely. I mean, maybe we didn't have enough commercials for it. I don't really know. And Thanksgiving too. I feel like last year's Thanksgiving, we didn't do anything either. There wasn't decorations. It wasn't really much of a thing, except for the school breaks that people get. Christmas obviously cheers people up and amps them up, you know, with the holiday music, the Christmas cards, the Christmas sweaters, the gifts. You know, it's just a great time. Christmas will never die out, that's for sure. Easter's more of like a church thing, you know, more for like a couple hours for that morning, and then that's about it. You don't really do much. I don't know, man. It's sad to say, and I'm sorry for the Halloween, you know, holiday, because aside from Overwatch having a great theme for it, it was dead. It's dead. I'm sorry. I don't know what more to say about that. Although the Junkrat theme for you know, Overwatch was impossible. Me and my friends tried very, very hard to get it in hard mode, and we couldn't do it. I've done it multiple times on medium and on easy with no problem, but hard mode was just not happening. I don't know anybody that has beaten it, but whatever. Good luck to you, and congrats to you if you have beaten it. Now, I am playing D.Va, which is my second to last hero on my guide options. When I say guide options, is these videos that I've been making for you guys are kind of a guide thing, like it's my way of how I play the character, and I explain the character to the, you know, the best that I can. The only one I have left is Mercy after that, until Sombra comes out. But I'll talk about Sombra in the next video because that needs a separate video for itself. So D.Va is pretty simple. She's got the quickest and best update so far since the game has come out. I'm going to do this differently than I've done in my other videos. In my other videos, I usually just give you a quick rundown of the character, or hero as the game explains it. But for this one, I kind of feel like I need more in-depth for it, because the way she started out and the way that she is now is completely different. So I'm going to do a quick rundown first, and I'm going to explain what the differences is and how she's a lot better. And kind of overpowered, but that's what. So my right trigger, as you see me, you probably already kind of get the rundown of it because you see me play her so far. But my right trigger is an automatic, unlimited submachine gun. The closer you are to the person, the more damage it does. Oh, come on, Reinhardt. Nah, we're not having this. We're not having this. No. No. Woo, great fight. Oh, God. All right, let me explain this. D.Va has 2 lives. Now, 2 lives, when I say 2 lives, I will explain that later in the video, but put that in the back of your mind right now. Remember, 2 lives. My left bumper is a fly. It can go into whatever direction that I want for a couple seconds. My ultimate, as you see me do it, is a nuke. I drop out of my suit in that placement that I'm at, and it explodes everybody with an insta-kill unless they have a shield up. And I can throw it if I use my left bumper to fly. Like if I fly and I hit my ultimate, it'll throw it into the direction that I'm aiming at. My left trigger is a shield. It's a defense matrix, as it's called, and it has a fuel. If you ever played Pharah, you'll see the bar you see it now on the right side that is dropping down. It has about a 3-second, 4-second time that you can hold it up, and then it has about a 1 second, 1.5 second instant reload onto that fuel. Now, it is very overpowered, and D.Va is right now the current meta of tanks. Everybody is using her and Reinhardt. Now, let me explain why they're using her. When the game came out, she was, I want to put it in my opinion, perfectly balanced. Her submachine gun was good damage. Her shield had a cooldown. The way her shield worked was on the left bumper. It wasn't on the left trigger. And the way it came up is the same thing as it is now. A defense matrix that blocks in incoming projectiles, except Reinhardt's hammer and Symmetra's right trigger laser. And it had a 10-second cooldown after you used it, which I think was pretty good because, I mean, yeah, I think it's pretty good, but let me explain why I think it's pretty good. Because every other tank other than Reinhardt has a cooldown for their shields. So that made it fair. Well, Reinhardt has one, but he has health on his, so it's kind of different. So the cooldown for D.Va was perfect because then you put it off, you blocked it, whatever you need to for that time period, and then you had time to recharge it and people could kill you. The problem with it now is that it's overpowered. If you know how to play her, just like Pharah, you'll learn how to use her fuels where you could just block the damage until they have to reload, then nuke them real quick with your submachine gun since it's so powerful. And I think that's very unfair because well, there's no really stopping you at this point. Look at this. I'm walking all over these guys. And I'm kind of getting healed, kind of not getting healed, but I'm I'm destroying them. I know it's sad to say, but look, he's going to destroy my shield right now, but guess what? I'm going to come out of my shield, and he's going to die. Because remember, I have 2 lives. I'm going to get into that in a second. My ultimate beforehand was pretty good. Well, it's still pretty good, but the way it worked beforehand, it's the same thing. The only slight difference is after I nuke on the one beforehand, it kills everybody on the enemy team, and it would also kill me. Which was great because then I couldn't just get onto the point, nuke, and then stay there. You know, whether I'm attacking or defending. Now it's kind of different, which I think is unfair a little bit too, because if you have an instant nuke, it's still going to kill the enemies that are there unless they're shielding. But the difference now is it won't kill you, which I don't think is fair, because like I just said, if I'm playing a capture the hill mode, I'll send them my nuke and I'll just sit there and just capture the point and we'll win the game. Or I'll defend the point and we'll win the game. You know, it's not fair. But whatever. Now on to the main point of this topic. Before I die, I gotta get a fly out of here. Alright, let me fly out of here. And yes, you can cancel her fly at any time. As you see it, the right trigger cancels it. She has about 3 seconds, 4 seconds fly time meter. And yeah, I'm not dying. My nuke will kill you. Hold on. Let me focus. Alright. You know what, Reinhardt? Round 2, baby? Want to play round 2? Round 2! How am I yelling? I don't know. There's a heal back there, isn't there? Yeah, there's a heal down there. Is there? Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna get him. He's got full health. Forget that. Anyway, wait, hold on. Zenyatta, time to kill you. I'm getting nuked by Anna, but I'm not gonna die because Mercy is saving my life. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of here. Forget this. Anna! This is a very try-hard Anna. It's very funny because I haven't seen her kill anybody or done it. Oh, goodness Christ. I'm gonna die. Oh, well, whatever. Gives me 30 seconds to talk about the 2 lies that I was saying. If you've already been paying attention to this video, my mech suit has its own life, and my normal form has its own life. The way it works is, when I get killed out of my suit, the 500 health that I have now, well, it's shields and health, but that's the point. I'll still be alive. I'll jump into my regular form, which in my regular form, I'll just have a little pistol that has 20 bullets, does great damage, so don't underestimate it. And I will charge up my ultimate. My ultimate for that form, which is human form, I'll call it for now. You just quote it out, human form. My ultimate for that is my mech suit. It brings it back, and it has a really, really quick cooldown. As long as you're shooting and fighting, you'll get it back within like seconds. But what I was trying to emphasize earlier, remember you have 2 lives. So don't just treat your first mech suit right now as like, oh, a throwaway. Like, I'll just jump into the point, or I'll jump into somebody's face and fight them, and then if I die, it's not a big deal. No. Because you see me playing it. I'm paying attention to my suit. Like, I'm going in there, and I'm killing. But I'm also worried about my health. Like, I'm worried about, like, okay, if I lose my suit, I could possibly die. Because when the enemy team kills you out of your suit, they'll get a bar, like they'll get points in there, get their on fire meter. They'll say, you destroyed whatever the person's name is, mech suit. So then that should be in your mind, okay, go focus her human form. But don't just forget that she has 2 lives. So try to use your mech suit as a main life. Like, if you see you're about to die on the mech suit, right away, go get heals. Don't just throw it away. Your mech suit is your main thing for a diva. Use that to your advantage. You see me playing it, that's why I went 15-2. She's so overpowered right now, and I have that in my mentality. Hey, I have 2 lives. Mech suit needs to be preserved. Woo! Play the game. Alright, now that I kind of rambled up all over you guys and kind of did more of like a talky video than a gameplay video, but it's okay. I'm hoping you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up in the bottom left-hand corner. Oh my god, I'm stuttering over here. Sorry about that. I'm going to be playing Mercy next because she's the last video that needs a guide. And if you want me to play anybody else, let me know. After I do these guides, I'm going to be playing other heroes. I'm going to be playing ranked mode for you guys to be watching this. So if you, of course, like this, please hit that subscribe button in the top right-hand corner. It helps out a lot. And I'm thankful for everybody that watched this. Again, happy Halloween, and I hope you guys had a great time.